Sup, fuckers? I'm back, and I want to talk about the universe in this video, okay? I don't know where it's gonna go. I just want to that was just my thought, and I want to start making videos more. So I was like, let's talk about the universe. Fuck, I don't know. Maybe people have similar views. It'd be cool. It'd be cool to know. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. So my views on the universe, I guess, is what I'm gonna talk about. Where should I start? I guess I should start with religion or like spirituality. I'm not religious at all. Like I don't follow any specific religion, but I hear things from particular religious groups and I find them very interesting. I think the religions that I study the most are definitely the Eastern. Buddhism and Hinduism are definitely the two most religions that I resonate with. But I'm not religious. And I would say that I'm agnostic. And I don't know exactly the idea of Spinoza's God. There's a philosopher named Spinoza, and he had like a theory that everything was God. And I was gonna say like I have similar views, but I haven't read his exact words, so I don't want to misspeak. But I kind of believe that like everything is collectively God. That, or that there's something out there that my dumb human brain could just never comprehend what it is. I don't think it's a man in the sky. I just haven't, I don't know, I just don't resonate with a lot of religions or Western religions, Christianity, Catholicism. I just don't resonate with them at all. The ways that I've resonated with Eastern and more spiritual ideas. But I will say that I wouldn't say that those religions are wrong because my personal view is that I don't know. Like my agnostic position is like I don't know if there is a God or not, or but one thing I do feel, like one thing I really do feel is like everything collectively is like God, or like I don't really, I'm actually thinking about it right now. What exactly do I think? It's something like that. It's like everything is God. I guess maybe I'm conflicted there. Like everything is God, but then I feel like if there was some superior thing, some omnipotent being, or I don't know. I think I lean more towards everything is God than there being some like omnipotent being that like rules everything, the whole universe, like everything. I don't know. I think maybe I lean more towards the side that like everything collectively, every planet, every particle, atom, cell, bacteria, animal, human, everything collectively, nothing left out, is God. I feel that way. And I actually have moments where I feel that. And again, it could just be because I have this view. And so there's like a biasy that occurs in my mind. But sometimes, and I felt this earlier today, I was meditating. I was out in the foothills, foresty area. I was just alone and I was just meditating back against the tree. And I have these moments when I can enter these meditative states where I just let go of everything. And I just felt, I didn't feel separate from anything. You know, when I enter these particular states. I just felt like I didn't feel like I was everything, but how do I explain this? I don't want to say I felt like I was everything, but everything just I felt like, I was going to say it backwards. I was going to say everything felt like it was me. Maybe that's a better way to put it. But there was no separation. There wasn't like, here's me, here's a tree, grass, bugs everywhere. There was just no separation. We're all just like collectively in this harmonious thing that is the universe. And I don't know, it's really hard to explain, but I feel that when I just let go of everything, when my thoughts cease, everything ceases, and I'm just alone with my thoughts and just like totally at peace and really still, I can really feel that. I just feel like everything, like I'm everything and everything is me. I really feel that. And I think people share certain experiences that might be analogous to that when they're on like psychedelics and whatnot. I can't confirm that. I've never done psychedelics before, but I don't know. I just feel like everything is one. Everything's interconnected in that way. That also kind of makes me think of this train of thought in, I believe it's Mahayana Buddhism, and they talk about, there's this philosopher, his name's Nagarjuna, and I'm gonna butcher this probably. I think it's called dependent arising, codependent arising, something like that. I haven't revisited it in a minute, but it's basically this idea that nothing has intrinsic existence. For example, like my eyeball, it doesn't, like, it's hard to fucking explain. I'm not usually talking about this. It's like my eyeball is called an eyeball because, I don't know, humans decided to call it that. We could have easily called it something else. We could have never even considered it. We could have just not cared about it, right? Like only that which is given a label to is considered of existence. It's a really interesting idea. It's making me think I need to revisit it. It's some of the most interesting philosophy I've ever stumbled across, honestly. Nagarjuna's philosophy on that, and he has like the conventional truth and the ultimate, and having a perfect balance of both of them, the middle way. I think that's what Mahayana means in Buddhism. Mahayana Buddhism, I think Mahayana means the middle way. But yeah, just like things don't have their own intrinsic value, they only have value that is assigned to them. There's a cool example that this Buddhist philosopher Jay Garfield uses, and he has like a dollar bill and $100 bill. Well, if you think about it, they're both worth the exact same as far as their value, like what it actually costs to print each dollar or $100 bill. But there's a value assigned to them that is completely different. The $1 bill is worth $1, $100 bill is worth 100. Who chooses that? We choose that. People choose that. That isn't like a fact about the universe that like this is worth more. Fuck no. That's just what humans assign to it. And if you think about that idea, that applies to everything, which it kind of gets really weird once you start applying that to everything. Your name, you, your thoughts, your mind. I mean, think about it. These things that we call thoughts, who the hell um, decided to call it that? Some human being called it that. We could have called thoughts erasers. We didn't have to call them thoughts. We said, oh, I'm having an eraser right now. Like, right? Like, but that sounds weird. It sounds funny because we assigned, some human beings assigned the word thought for that thing that occurs in experience when we have like this inner dialogue. We call that a thought. And that's with everything, though. You just continue to see that it's like that with everything. Everything is labeled. And so that kind of goes to what I was talking about earlier, when I was talking about when I'm meditating by a tree and I let go of everything and all labels and everything, and I'm not thinking that I'm a human and I'm separate and I'm like this body. I just like let go of all of that, and I just feel like I'm everything. Like everything is just me. Like there isn't, this is a tree, this is me, there's some plants over here, there's another tree. There is no trees, there's no plants, there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing there. Everything is just, there's just things, there's just existing presently. I honestly don't have words to really, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. There's just, I don't even know how to explain it. I really don't. I really fucking have no idea how to explain it. I'm sorry. But I just think the universe is fascinating. It's so mysterious. I mean, the fact that we live on this planet called Earth, and again, we assign that label to it. We assign planet. That we live in this universe that is just so vast and mysterious, and we don't know shit about it. We don't know anything about this life. We're in it. Like, I can sit here and think about like, oh, that I'm like some individual person and like I'm alive, but like just for me to exist, like there's trillions of cells that make up my body. Like I'm not one thing. It's really weird that it appears that way, that it seems like I'm Antonio and that I like there's like some guy, like I don't know, is Antonio like right here somewhere? Like where is he at? Is he in my eyes? Like where the fuck is he? I don't know. Like this constituent being that I am, I'm not even like, if we think about scientifically, I'm not one person. I'm like trillions of cells, neurons, my heartbeat, like all these things, and these are all alive too. Everything's so alive. All these cells, you can't see them moving right now, but they're all moving around doing cellular cellular respiration. God, how the hell did I forget that? Cellular respiration, producing ATP. There's so many complex processes. I mean, it's impossible to even fathom. Like it's that's why I love science so much. It's just like, what the fuck? Like learning about all that stuff. But like the universe is just fascinating. Like it's just unbelievable, and it kind of drives me crazy sometimes that like I don't hear enough people sharing a similar view that I do, or like a same excitement or curiosity about it. Because I'm like, how can you not just be like, what the fuck, when you're literally in this life? Like you're here, you're in this. Like we don't even know what the fuck this is. We're just all in this bitch. Like, yeah, it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. It's nuts. It really is. It's beautiful. It's weird. Yeah. It fascinates me, the universe and just life. Whatever this existence is, it's so short. My light is on somehow. I'm existing somehow. It'll be a very short time and I'll be gone and forgotten forever. But it's just fascinating how like this ever even fucking happened. It's crazy that we're all just here. Like, what the fuck? You know? These are things I think about like all the time. Yeah, it's cool to like have a space like this where I can just share this stuff and just talk about this shit and not like, I don't know, not feel like I don't know, not like keep it in, I guess. I don't know. It's cool to just like talk about this stuff. Yeah. The universe fascinates me, it really does. It's just so crazy to me, all of it. And then the intricacies of the human experience and like what that entails in itself. Yeah, see, this video got really tangential. It was like started at the universe and the God of Spinoza, and now it's like it's kind of going all over the place. So I don't know. I didn't really have like a script. I never have a script. I kind of just like to yap, and then wherever it goes, fuck it. But life is weird. It's really cool to get to be a part of this. You know, being that doesn't mean that, you know, human shit still happens, and being a human is really fucking hard sometimes, even with how crazy everything is. But it's grounding to just like step back sometimes and just be like, yo, like this shit's fucking crazy. Like I'm stressing out about this exam, but it's like, yo, brother, you are made up of trillions of cells. You're this cellular machine. You exist in this universe. You live on a planet. Gravity is pulling you down to the, like, I just think of these things and I go, damn, like, why the fuck am I stressing? Like, I don't know. It's just, it's a nice, it's a nice balance to have. Nice to ground myself in every once in a while. But damn, this video is long. Holy fuck. I just want to start making videos a lot more frequently. Just random ass shit, like talking about God knows what. But it's fun. I enjoy it. I don't know. It's just cool to just talk about shit. Yeah. I hope that wherever you're at in this strange, mysterious universe, that you're having a very pleasant time and a great day. And you are a human being. Probably, maybe you're an alien. I don't know. But you are alive and you are existing. Whatever you want to do with that, the power is yours, my friend. The power is all yours.